comfy?
Yes.
So, we have been working now. This is our 7th session.
Yes.
In fact, am I right? We've done all of our sessions over Skype, haven't we? Did we actually do one in person?
No, I think the first one we did by telephone because I was having difficulty in getting Skype working.
Oh, yeah, that's
on
right.
my
I remember
computer.
now. Yeah, we had a challenge with
So
Skype.
the first one was by phone.
Right.
Yeah.
And so, if you don't mind me, how was the first one by phone for you? Because that obviously is...
Oh, yeah, that was actually fine because I sent you a photograph of me and you were able to do what you needed to do your end. And I just had to keep putting the phone down and tap away and read and take my glasses off because I couldn't tap comfortably with my glasses on. And it was great. Well, it worked just as well as the Skype ones do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this experience, obviously going through it and doing it over Skype, do you feel there's any benefits to doing that?
Yes, because I can read you much better because I can see you. And I suppose it's the other way as well. You can read me much better. But it feels like I'm in the room with you. It feels much more personal.
Right.
Yeah.
Great. And so the results that you've had,
Okay, the results that I've had, I'm not feeling depressed like I used to. I mean, that really was getting me down. I know that's quite funny saying that, but yeah, that is so much better. And I am getting on better with my husband and also with my daughter, which was a concern of mine. It is getting better. I'm not saying it's great how it used to be, but it is getting there. It won't happen overnight. It's going to take a while.
Yeah, but you definitely
the seeds are there.
So from before, you definitely feel that you're taking steps forward every time.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Fabulous.
Especially when you look back, you probably can't see the steps at the time, but if you look back and you realise how things were and how things are now, yes, they have improved.
Yeah. And I think that's what a lot of people got to look at it, is incremental steps. And sometimes when we're taking a few steps, we don't realise actually how far we've come.
Yeah, yeah. It's about looking back to see where we were and where we are now and see the difference.
And it's something that you've really enjoyed and valued the process.
Oh, yes. I've always looked forward to our hourly chats. There's been lots of laughter, me stumbling over words, having to ask how to spell some of them. And it's been great fun. I also enjoy the meditations.
Right.
Those I find fascinating. I was used to be a bit worried to start off with because the nighttime one, I'd always fall asleep before I'd finished. But I've taken it on board that it still works even if I don't hear the end of it. I enjoy the statements that I make that you've given me. They are, because they're tailor-made for me, they're just not normal sort of statements one hears, one should say. They're tailor-made for me. It does make all the difference. They have a resonance inside when you're saying them. It really makes them real.
Yeah, and you feel the difference.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I mean it's like having a little bit of support every day, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it really does. And what you going back to the meditations, what you say in the morning one, it really gets me up and ready to face the day and know it's going to be a great day. I know it's a generic one, but it still feels right for me.
Well, I spent a lot of time in playing around with the language and things like that because it's just about setting the intention.
Yes.
And everybody sets their own kind of intention, but using the same kind of method.
Yeah. Yes.
Fabulous. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you sharing.
That's quite right. Glad to be a help.
Yeah, you're welcome. Most welcome. I've enjoyed working with you, and I've enjoyed watching you kind of blossom and grow, and put some things behind you. And I mean, that just makes it all worthwhile for me. That's what I live and breathe for.
Yeah, I can understand that. About taking care of myself for once.
That's right. That's what we need to do. Unfortunately, a lot of the time we feel guilty about looking after ourselves.
Absolutely.